Welcome to episode 94 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, the boys jump into a spooky phenomenon surrounding haunted items, particularly Labubus. Joshua has a theory about deja vu and the nature of time, plus an update on his ticket situation. We get a fascinating look at Earth's leap second, which would explain why Sean's clocks are always wrong. All that and more. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean. This is Joshua. And Joshua, this is episode number 94. I was going to say 84 for some reason, but it's 94 for sure.
That episode's long gone.
And like I do every week, my dude, how are you this lovely, lovely evening?
I'm actually doing well. I don't even know if I have to say this, but this is another nighttime pod. This is where we do these things at night. The sun has set. The spirits are out. And the reason I bring up spirits is because recently I heard, it's going out there, it's in social media, that all these Labubus, the one also that I currently have right here, I'm showing on screen, I've heard that they are now saying they're haunted, that these things are supposed to be haunted. The new Annabelle. So see this little boo-boo? This is supposed to be the new Annabelle. People are saying they're waking up with scratches on their neck, on their balls, all over their body ever since they got these Labubus. So if you're out there and you're experiencing paranormal activity with these things, please let us know in the chat, because I got one of these things and I've yet to find scratches on my balls. So
wait a minute. Hang on. Follow up. Okay. I have a few follow-up questions on this. Hang on. Hold a moment. Are those people sleeping with their Labubus? Is that what's happening? Or are they in a different room like yours is?
I mean, I don't know if this is like a furry fetish. Like maybe they're doing this themselves on purpose. But apparently ever since they've bought these Labubus, they're no longer in boxes. Yeah. They're sitting next to their beds and they're waking up with brand new scratches somehow. So the word on the street, like I said, is these are the new Annabelles. These things are showing up cursed. I think there's even videos out there that people are taking these things to church, splashing holy water on these things. So something's going on with these Labubus. And I myself may get to the bottom of this, or maybe one of our viewers will get to the bottom of it for us. But apparently these things are haunted, and be careful, I guess, getting yourself a Labubu. Right.
Well then, Joshua, with that being said, you know what else is haunted?
What's haunted, Sean?
Our drinks, buddy. What do you got in your cup this week, my dude?
I know Sean gives me shit every week if this is your first time listening.
Oh, it's just bourbon again, isn't it?
I mean, I normally... when
is it not going to be bourbon?
I mean, yes, I drink bourbon, whiskey. I drink all this shit all the time. So tonight, I busted out the old Sorry for the Delay silver cup. That's nicely cup one. Frosted with one of our stickers on the front of it. Yeah, and just to show you I'm not drinking whiskey, I held off on popping my mixer that I was going to put in here to show you.
It's different today, everybody. It
is different. I'm bringing the facts today. And what we're going to kick today's episode off with is a little bit of bourbon, like Sean said. And I'm going to top it off with some of this Tam CB infused green tea and lemonade mixer right here. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
wow. Honestly, that looks pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. That the drink Josh was holding looks pretty delicious.
Yeah. So I have.
Wait, can you give me a little taste profile before you dump that in there?
Okay. So
I don't know what it tastes like before.
So it's supposed to be green tea and lemonade. Let me give it a shake here. Like I said, I didn't think you were gonna believe me if let me just.
Josh, are you shaking that underneath the camera?
Hey, we always got to go there. I mean, usually it takes. We get further into these episodes. Yeah. We get deeper into this before this starts to happen. But let me pop this. Oh, that was kind of a sad little pop.
That was kind of lackluster, to be honest. But it's all right. It's tea, I guess.
Okay, so it says made with organic ingredients, caffeine, no preservatives.
Organic ingredients.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
He's taking a big old sip right now. A big old sip for Joshua. Big sip, actually.
I mean, green tea is pretty potent. I just want to throw it out there. Yeah. So I'm getting mostly green tea and a light hint of the lemonade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So and you can't taste CBD. So if you're like, hey, for one of those people brand new to CBDs, you can't taste CBD. There are actually no psychotropic things associated with CBD as well. So I'm not drinking drugs on cam here. Just if you're just listening to this, I've given up drugs, but I have not given up drinking, obviously. So there's that.
One vice for another, baby.
Yeah. So we're gonna dump this in here. We're gonna see what this kind of tastes like with this bourbon mix.
Oh, what's in there? I'm sorry.
This is my Knob Creek bourbon. This is my go-to, on the late nights.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah. So and a whole lot of ice because we're not going to say anything, but we may have or may not have mics falling off stands even before we hit the record button. Save that. For later. Cheers.
Go ahead, buddy. Cheers. Let's get that big old sip in there. That cup looks fucking frosty.
This is
nice.
A beautiful effing cup. It actually tastes even better with the bourbon in it. So I am recommending.
Joshua approved.
Yeah. If you're 21 and older and you want to give that little drink a try, add a little bit of something else in there, I'm sure you'll love it. But Sean, that is what's in my cup tonight, buddy. What do you have over there in your neck of the woods? Can I even say that? Is that like a coin?
What's in your neck of the woods?
What's in your neck of the woods?
Joshua, hey, I got something new for you today. It's a cider. Surprise, surprise. It's a cider.
We do cider.
This is a new one by Incline Cider Company. I really like their cider as well. This is like, they make one called the Tropics, which you guys have seen me drink on here a few times. But this one, a little different. Seasonal release. This is pineapple.
Okay.
Pineapple. So I haven't opened it yet. Haven't tried it. So we'll go ahead and we'll give it a crack. Go ahead and crack that shit.
Gotta love that.
Lackluster. Sorry.
Oh, well, okay. We can turn it up in post.
Thank you, Mia. Crank that shit in post. Yeah. So let's give this one a sip. Pineapple. We'll find out.
Taking a sip. Diving right into it.
It does taste like pineapple.
Go.
It's like a. Right? Motherfucker's drinking a pineapple cider. It must taste like cider. Oh yeah, that's good. It's good. It tastes like cider and pineapple mixed together. Like you get the pineapple at the end on a nice like aftertaste. You know what's funny, Joshua, is the aftertaste of cider. Mm-hmm. Like for example, I have some Pog over there off camera, but the Pog flavor is subtle at the end, right? But when you burp those subtlety flavors, they really come forward. So if I were to burp this cider right now, I will burp pineapple flavor, which is kind of nice instead of like cider flavor, Mm-hmm. So Incline Cider, is it my favorite? Nah, this is not better than Pog, but it's still good. It's still refreshing, and I'm going to drink a lot of it. It's 6.9% for those of you wondering. So there you go.
Is it 6.9%? That's pretty serious. That's a good drink right there. You'll get happy off of that, right? It'll make you feel a certain way.
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy. Yeah, I'm also very thirsty and sweaty, so there's that. It's been hot up here, Joshua. It's been
really
hot.
Really?
Yes, it has.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said last week, this is where people fall in love with Seattle. This is the time when people fall in love with Seattle.
Got it.
And it's also the time when the heat is rampant up here. These coming up days, by the time you guys see this, it would have passed, but it's going to be in the high 80s, mid 90s up here. So pray for me. I probably won't make it.
I think you'll be all right. 100. I think you'll be just fine as long as you wear your deodorant, drink a lot of water, and
deodorant.
Use your air conditioning. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the AC is really what's going to save me. To be honest, I got to hook that shit up. I couldn't take it today, so I'm going to hook that shit up tomorrow. Don't even take my own advice. Who am I? What is this?
There you go. But before we get into the chat, because I know I keep saying if it's your first time because we love the brand new listeners. Before we get into the chat, we haven't done this in a while, and Sean, I have a pet peeve to bring up. Not necessarily for myself, but I want to get your take because I was talking to somebody today as I normally do. We're just talking about shit, and they asked me about this pet peeve, and I'm curious about yours. Sure. So the pet peeve that popped up was I want to know, Sean, and I want to know from anybody listening. I want to know your 3 work pet peeves.
3 work pet peeves.
Yeah. What are your three at work? I mean, none of us want to get fired here. Neither do you if you respond in the chat. So, I mean, we can be as PG as we need to be. Because I got three of them. I'm going to give you three after you give me your three.
Okay.
So,
sure.
3 pet peeves in the workplace.
You want to give me your 3 before I give you mine? Because I got to think about mine.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have them off the top of my head.
Okay. I'll give you mine. I mean, and some people may agree with these pet peeves, maybe not, and maybe you think I'm just like too anal or some shit about my pet peeves. But here you go. Here are my top 3 pet peeves. Let me know if they suck.
Okay.
My first pet peeve, Sean, is disorganization. People that just don't have their shit together. Here's the thing. Everybody has a personal life. I get it. It's fine. If you're disorganized in your life, that's good. But being disorganized at work and causing other people to be disorganized as well as the fallout of just you being disorganized is kind of a pet peeve of mine. So that's one of my work pet peeves. So number 2 for my work pet peeve is please, it has to do with leaving your trash behind in common areas like break rooms, training rooms.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Areas where it's not your bedroom, it's not your kitchen at home, it's just not your personal space, it's a shared space. Yeah. So leaving your trash behind isn't something I should have to pick up. And I'm going to be brutally honest, neither should your fucking parents or whoever you live with. Just pick up after yourself, please. We're old enough now. I think everybody listening to this is old enough to be picking up after yourself. Just don't trash the common areas, please. And my final pet peeve when it comes to the workplace is punctuality.
Oh, okay. Punctuality. It's a good one.
Is punctuality. And I'm not talking about words and shit, like to the way you type and punctual. Like, I'm talking about, I doubt you got that fucked up. But punctuality, showing up on time. You know what I mean? If you say you're going to be somewhere, just be there. If somebody calls you, you're going to show up. Show up. So punctuality to me is very important. And if you plan on getting another job somewhere, punctuality, I guarantee, is not going to just be my pet peeve. It's also going to be probably your next employer's pet peeve. So there you go.
I'm with you. I'm definitely with you on those.
Those are my top 3 pet peeves,
Solid pet peeves, my dude. I would say for me, just lightning fast off these ones. The first one I'd have is... Oh, shit, I just lost my train of thought again.
That's fine. Take a sip.
Oh, my God.
Take a sip. Sometimes taking a sip of some pineapple, bubbly, whatever you got there, a little bit of 6.9 alcohol can stimulate, lube up the brain a little bit.
I remembered. Communication. What I just failed at.
Okay, number 1.
When there is lack of communication, whether it be between bosses or between associates, between anybody, right? I feel like that is my biggest pet peeve is communication. Second thing is doing things repeatedly for no reason. Like whether it be helping the same person or, I don't know, doing a task repeatedly, right? That is probably my second pet peeve.
So you're saying take notes real quick. Just
take notes.
Take notes. Okay.
Or just, again, back to the communication. Explain it correctly the first time.
All right, okay. All right.
Easy peasy, baby. And I would probably say the last thing, which is probably lower on my pet peeves, but it still kind of bugs me, is what I'd like to call lollygagging. Not doing anything. If you're not doing something, why are you here? So that would probably be I guess you could summarize that with work ethic. Like people's lack of work ethic is probably one of my biggest, or the third biggest pet peeve I have. So
that's a good one. I think if you bundle all of our pet peeves together and you follow those easy guidelines, you're probably not going to get fired. And you probably can have a reasonable discussion with the boss or somebody, who's trying to reprimand you or some shit. So just follow those rules. You won't get in trouble and keep your job. Keep the paychecks rolling.
I love it, buddy.
Yeah.
I love it.
There you go. So if you're ready for the chat, I mean, unless you got something else you want to jump into.
No, my dude. We could do the housekeeping corner real quick. Throw some advertising our way. Hello, everybody. Housekeeping corner here. There's no transitions. One day there will be, but for now there's not. Head on over to sorryforthelay.live and check out this episode in its entirety. This is episode 84. I said 84 again. This is episode 94. Sorry. I'm 10 weeks behind, apparently.
Communication.
Yep. I need that more. But you can check out this episode in its entirety, as well as a full transcript of everything that we said and everything that we cut. So, you can go read a novel and cancel us if you want to. Like, it would take a lot of effort to do that because you'd have to, like, get deep into the episode to find some of this stuff. But you could find it. I mean, it's there. Go ahead. On top of that, head on over to sorryfordelay.live/merch and pick up this beautiful shirt here. This is the, what is this guy? The Bigfoot riding a rubber ducky for the summertime. Oh, which does remind me, summertime. Hey, we misspoke last week. The final time that you can get the summer collection is July 30th, not August 30th. August 1st is when we're going to put out the fall collection, which I have been working on, and Joshua saw some of the mock-ups. Joshua, real quick, how did you feel about some of the stuff you've seen?
I did, and I love that we tease this a little bit because there's some good stuff coming. The artwork is fresh, it's clean, and we work really hard on it. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a cool drop.
It's going to be nice. So, again, to reiterate, the last day you can get the summer collection is July 31st. I believe that's 31 days in July, correct? If not, July 30th.
We'll add a date.
Whenever the last day of July
is. Make our own calendar here.
That'll be the last time you can get the summer collection. This shirt is not part of the summer collection, but it is in there. You can get this one year round. So if you missed out on some of the summer collection, get this one instead. But with that being said, I think that was everything I had for the housekeeping corner. Yeah, I can't remember. Get some merch, head over to the website, use the search feature. Joshua, do you have any words that you want to add to the algorithm before we cut out of the housekeeping corner?
No, I was thinking about that too today. I was like, what words have we not said? And I didn't come up with one. And next week I'm going to have one. And I mean, does it have to be English? Can we use another?
Whatever you want to add into the algorithm, to be honest.
All right. Maybe I just bring in another language. Maybe we get a little bilingual on this channel for a minute.
So I had one. I thought it was weird because it's not in the search thing, but apparently the word floats is not in the algorithm.
Floats.
Yeah, floats. Not floaties. Floaties is definitely in there thanks to the dog and floaties, but floats is not in there. So take that for what
another word. Yeah. At some point, I think we just set up our own Sorry for the Delay, like Wordle game.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Just playing Wordle with us. Have you ever played that game? Sorry for the tangent. Wordle. I don't know how many people play that game.
Wordle. I don't think a lot of people play it anymore. I'm sure it has a population, but I know it was big for a long time. I just don't think anybody plays it anymore. I mean, do you still play it?
I've never played Wordle once, and I know we don't have a ton of listeners right now. But if you play Wordle, let us know if you've ever come across a word you were like, how the fuck is anybody gonna know that word? Because I would love to add that to our dictionary of Sorry for the Delay dictionary words. That'd be fun.
I feel that. Yeah, nice. Let us know if you play Wordle.
I mean, yeah. Give us a word. We'll throw that shit in there.
Yeah, give us a word.
We'll start saying stuff.
Shit.
Just no damn reason.
All right, buddy. Let's fucking move on. Let's do the chat with us section. And for those of you who are new or just listening or just tuned out for a second, the chat with us section is basically the topics we're going to talk about this week. And, enjoy them. So here they are. Joshua, they are as followed. We have Deja Vu Loop. Mm-hmm. We have NPCs without feelings. And we have Earth's Leap Second. All right. Got some good ones in there.
A couple silly ones.
3 this week. I like it. Keeping it short and sweet.
Yeah. Okay, Sean. Deja Vu Loop. Okay, so this is kind of something that I was just tripping out about because how many of us have actually experienced deja vu? I mean, come on, Sean. You've experienced
a few
deja
times,
vu.
Yeah.
Do you
for sure?
Do you kind of have like a deja vu moment? Do you ever, like? I know we didn't script this or anything, but can you remember the last time you've actually had deja vu?
It was like a few weeks ago. I was like in the kitchen and I was like, I believe I was cooking dinner and watching. So the kitchen faces the TV, and I was like watching TV and cutting green onions while cooking dinner. And I was like, I've done this. I've been in this situation before. And I was watching a video that was brand new to me that day. And I was like, I remember everything that's happening in this video, even though the video just came out that day. So yeah, I've had a few moments like that.
Okay, so we're so recent. You've had recent deja vu loops. Okay, so
yeah,
I want to.
I get it a lot.
So I want to pose a question right here, and this is just coming out of just thin air or whatever. So the question I have for you is, what if time isn't linear, but it's secular, and deja vu could be the moment where the loop overlaps?
Interesting. Okay. Explain it to me.
So
how would you explain that?
So basically, like, you've been in that moment before, and it's like a glitch in the system, and you're just replaying that moment because you've already been there. So it's time isn't linear.
Oh, okay, I see.
You've been there before. It has already happened, and it's not something that's going to happen, but it's you've kind of glitched back.
Yeah, out for a second,
and then you came back in, and you just looped back around. Basically, you're looping. It's not a progressive linear line. It's actually something that you've already been there, and you're kind of coming back around to.
Now, we've talked about this last week, with like the universe kind of thing, the cycling of the universe. But I am a strong proponent of when you pass, like you're just kind of replaying your life over again, which would explain deja vu, because you've been in these situations before, maybe a little bit different, but you've been in these moments, you know?
Yeah. So do you think that it is, we basically, like, deja vu is a loop, and we're not necessarily traveling in a straight line to that moment that we're seeing in the future? Like, you know, because sometimes people think that deja vu, like the Matrix, right? In the Matrix, you saw the black cat, and they're like, well, was it the same black cat? And the guy's like, yeah. And they're like, oh shit, there's a glitch. And then all of a sudden, you know, they're all hell breaks loose.
I would definitely say that it's not linear in the sense of point A to point B in a straight line. I want to think of it as more like you are going from point A to B, but in that linear style, right? There are loops that you can make with choices that you've made, right? So let's say you made a choice on point A, right? And then you made a different choice in this current life, but they all kind of like loop around, and that's why you get that memory.
Okay, so this is perfect. This is perfect, because this is building to the next question I have for you in as far as this deja vu loop goes. Do you think deja vu is a sign we're on the right path or stuck in a pattern?
Oh, I think it's I think a long time ago, in like maybe episode 15 or 17, we talked about moments that tell you that you're on the right path. And one of the things I brought up was whenever I go outside and there's like leaves falling, I know that I'm in the right spot at the right time. And so I feel like with deja vu, I think it is showing you that you're in the right spot. Because one, you're not fucking dead. So
true.
You know, you're still able to continue the loop.
That's a good yeah.
But I also believe that it could show patterns, right? And maybe they're subtle patterns, like Josh was drinking bourbon every week. You know, maybe that says something.
You're right.
You know,
okay, got it.
But yeah, I would definitely say that deja vu is probably you being on the right path.
I would agree with that. I think deja vu is a sign, like, within us, like our mind, like we've been there or we want to go there. Like, it's almost like we're foreshadowing something, you know? So I do kind of agree that when you have a deja vu moment, because I've had a bunch of them. I've had a bunch of, like, nothing I can really think of right now, like a particular story, like you just had the one last week or whatever. But I know I've had those moments where you're like sitting there and you're like, I've been there before. And it's like almost like a spiritual moment when you have deja vu, if like you believe in the woo woo.
You believe in the woo woo?
You believe in the woo woo. Some people think deja vu is the woo woo.
Okay.
But yeah, I think deja vu does mean you're on the right path. And if it's a positive moment, like if it's a good thing, I'm not talking about like Final Destination shit deja vu, because that's clearly you're like something bad's gonna happen to you if you have a Final Destination deja vu situation. But yeah, I think deja vu means you're in touch with your inner self, and it's a good place to be.
So I have a question for you, buddy. I got one for you to piggyback on this real quick. When you sleep, right, and you have dreams, right? Have you ever had a dream that kind of showed you a future outcome of something, and then had it happen?
Yeah. I mean, I would.
I mean, it could be something simple, like you woke up and you had cereal, right? Or you're in your dream, you woke up and you were eating cereal, and you woke up actually and you had cereal, right? It could be something simple like that. The reason I bring that up is because what if, I don't have my conspiracy theory here, but what if
where's that button?
The mind, because we're replaying all these memories, right? And the mind can hold so much storage, just mental memories and stuff like that. What if when you go into a deep sleep, you get connected with one of these loops that you've already encountered, right? And your mind is pulling some Doctor Strange shit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, out of all the outcomes, this is kind of the outcome where you're headed right now. And so when you get those moments in a dream where you're like, you dream that you see this beautiful vixen and you guys have this moment in a concert, in the mall, right? And then this thing happens to turn out true. Mm-hmm. Like, that's your mind showing you the path that you were on, right?
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to tell a quick one right now. So I used to live down in San Diego, and I used to go to the beach. This isn't super important, but I just want to give you a little bit of context. I was having the time of my life. Like, I really felt like I could win $1 million. I was having a great life when I was living down in San Diego. So my hormones, I'm a young man. I was in my 20s. I was having a great fucking time. You know what I mean? I could not do no wrong, even though I was doing a lot of wild shit. So one night I had a dream where, in this dream, I had woke up, like literally I was in the dream, but I woke up in my bed and I had bought a scratcher. No, it wasn't a scratcher. It was actually a lotto ticket from the day before. Mm-hmm. And I vividly remembered at the time when I woke up from the dream living in San Diego, actually, like when I woke up, I vividly remember all the numbers that were on that lotto ticket. And in that dream, I had won exactly $14 million. So here is the unfortunate thing about that story is I was given a sign. I was given the numbers. Do you think I went out and bought that lotto ticket with those same exact numbers? Oh. Do you think I did that?
You didn't, did you? You didn't do it, did you?
I did not go buy that lotto ticket, and I did not use those numbers.
I'm assuming you forgot the numbers already?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. I was going to say we can go back and see if you would have been a winner. Like if you would have known the numbers now, would you want to know if you would have won back then?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would like to know. Yeah. Absolutely.
And just live in that regret for the rest of your life?
It wouldn't be a regret because I believe in the multiverse. So I know there is a Joshua that actually won.
14 million.
He woke up in San Diego when he was paying I was paying like $350 to rent a room out in San Diego. Just literally going to the beach every day, living the time of my life as a 20-year-old. And I woke up with those winning lotto numbers on my mind. And I did not go to the store and buy that ticket. So I'm talking about deja vu loops and talking about dreams. I think sometimes if you have a dream like I did right there, winning I won $14 million and I was given the numbers. Why would you not pay attention to your dreams? Why would you not pay attention to the signs from somewhere or something coming at you? So take it from me. If you have a badass dream, pay attention to it, because it could be the thing that thing that you've always needed. You just got to go out and get it and pay attention to it.
There you go. Well spoken, Joshua. Well spoken. I'm kind of upset because that $14 million really could have helped me with my gold bunker.
Right.
You know,
that billionaire bunker.
It really could have.
Yeah. At the time, maybe that would have been great.
Well, shit. I guess we'll have to settle for your win in Vegas and, you know.
Well, that was good. Yeah.
Be okay with that, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was the one.
Maybe one day I'll win something big.
Hey, pay attention to your dreams, man. Pay attention to the deja vu loop that you could be in at this moment right now.
I think I got to go to sleep now just so I can start dreaming more dreams, you know, get connected with my fortune winning Sean, you know, maybe he's somewhere on the loop. Maybe I haven't reached that loop yet, buddy.
Maybe it's
true. Coming up.
This is true. Some people peak later in their lives. And I know I'm already later in life, so I probably already peaked, but you haven't gotten there yet. So you still got time, Sean. Believe it or not, you still got time, buddy. Great.
I still got time. And you know what else we got time for, buddy? Hey, let's do an AI song for the week, my dude. I'm kind of excited for this one, but I got to preference this with a backstory. So for the next few weeks, guys, I'm going to be trying to recreate some music that is lost to time. And what I mean by that is there is a specific artist that I fell in love with a very long time ago. They were a local artist there in Santa Cruz and Watsonville that don't exist anymore. So I'm trying to recreate these feelings of songs that they made, not copying their songs, of course, not copying their music and anything like that. I'm just trying to recreate that feeling that I got from their sound. And you're going to join me on this journey to find if I can actually do it or not. This first song that I'm going to debut is called, Joshua, bear with me here. It's called Cider Disco Heat. And I will go ahead and I will share my screen with Joshua and the people watching. Just go ahead and keep watching. And the people listening, keep on listening. But here you go ahead and over to sorryforthelateoutlive.com/AI radio, and you can hear this song in its entirety. Again, this song is called Cider Disco Heat. So welcome to the journey. 44. This is track 44, by the way. Here you go. Enjoy.
Taste of summer's heat, but the boys are craving something
you go, buddy. There's your AI track for the week, Cider Disco Heat. And I forgot to mention, the whole reason I'm doing this for these next few weeks is because this band doesn't exist anymore. They have one song on YouTube, and their whole records, anything other than this one song on YouTube, is gone. Like, so there's no more existence of them, which is a damn shame. So for those of you who heard that song, and for those of you who know who this band I'm referencing is, fucking tell them to send me their category of music. We'll play them on the podcast because it was such great shit, my dude. But I won't reveal the name and stuff until at the very end if you guys really want to figure out who they are. It'll be like a little mystery. So see if you can picture it.
Yeah, that's a great genre.
How'd you feel about the song?
No, that's a great genre. That's easily moving to one of the top 3 songs. Instantly when that song came on, especially when it dropped, like the hook, just like that whole, just that energy kind of kicked in. Yeah. I burned up the tires on my little Jeep, you know?
Is that what that smell was?
I instantly just wanted to go. I instantly wanted to have fun. There's good energy behind that song, and I love that song.
Yeah, dude.
I love that
band.
Song. Genuinely love that song.
Had some great fucking energy, dude. And that song right there really did do that band justice. It does have that same kind of energy. But yeah, we'll try. I'll get there. So we'll see.
That's great. I love that genre. I don't even know. I'm not good with genres of music, but I would. Yeah.
This is like the way because I was driving in my car when I was thinking about doing this because I was so sick and tired of having just the same song over and over again on repeat. The genre I came up with to describe this is disco, indie rock, electric indie rock, disco, whatever. Put them in whatever order you want. But that's the best way I can describe it.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. That's easily, like I said, go to the top 3.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah,
top 3.
Ready to move on?
Let's move on.
Moving on to the next one. Now that I'm all jazzed up and fucking all inspired by that drinking song, they just kept saying, "Take a drink, fill it up."
Take a drink.
Yeah.
All right, NPCs without feelings, my dude. What is this? What is this about?
So NPCs without feeling. I know we were going on this AI trip lately, and I don't want to get away from this AI thing that we're going on here because this is the way the world is going. We're going into AI. We're coming up on episode 100. Who knows if me and Sean are even going to be real after episode 100? We could completely go AI. We could completely go robotic. Who fucking knows what's going to happen? This could turn into an anime show where we're cutting each other up with swords and shit. You know?
The fuck?
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows where we're going to go after episode 100? This has been a fun journey. But as far as the topic itself, NPCs without feelings, Sean, I got a question. Do you think
got answers?
As humans, we are programmed to care? Or is empathy a bug?
Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh man, because when children are being children, you know, I don't think they can show signs of empathy, right? If a child is sitting there and watches someone on TV get murdered, you know, they're I don't think they have any feelings of empathy.
That's a hardcore example, but you're right. I mean, you're right.
Because children are pure, right? Children are pure. That's the purest thing I'm thinking of, right? Correct. Children are pure. Yeah. And so their wiring is just hardwired, right? They haven't been taught anything different or have experienced life yet. So I'm trying to think of that perspective. Mm-hmm. And in that perspective, they don't comprehend empathy. So I don't know if it could be a bug. It could be a bug, you know, as you grow older, right? And the coding gets fucking recoded and coded again and then fucking deleted accidentally. And then you have to do a backup. So I think it could be a bug. I think empathy could be a bug. So
yeah, it is kind of a trippy thought to think about, right? It's because, like you said, when you're young, you're pure, you know nothing else but to be a kid and have fun and just do what kids do. Just have a good freaking time and you know nothing else. I kind of think, you know, when you start going down this world of like, are we real? Are we in a simulation? Could we be NPCs? I feel like we possibly could be NPCs, and this could be a bug. This could be bugged. Our code, somebody may have got into our system, got into our software, and put some shit in there and said, you know what? You look like a person that should care. And we're going to put the shit in there. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think we could just be in a complete simulation, and somebody's got an Xbox controller fucking controlling us all. And
like The Sims?
Yeah, just controlling us, and then sometimes the batteries run out and they're like, fuck, and then that's when we get stuck, have deja vu.
They keep us in the loop.
Yeah.
It's like my sim operator was having me cut my green onions, and they just left me there because I'd take a shit or something. And then it's like, wait a minute, I know what I've been here before.
It's like our loading screen. Basically, it's like our loading screen. We're just rebooting. That's like that circle, that spins and spins and spins. Like, what the heck? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I mean.
All right. So your final thoughts on NPCs without feelings and empathy.
I mean, if we are the NPCs, this could be a bug. But I'm glad it's a bug that exists in humanity, because I think empathy is something that could benefit the universe when it comes to life and biological beings and just stuff that's out there. So, yeah, I think empathy should exist. Maybe we put that on the periodic table. Like, maybe it should be an element. Let's fucking add that shit in there.
I agree with you 100%. I think that in terms of bugs, this is a good bug. This is like in my game, right? You get the loot drops because something glitched out, and it keeps dropping loot over and over and over again, right? It's a good bug. So I think empathy is right there with that.
Yeah, and then who planted that bug? Like, if you think about it, like when you talk about like good and evil, like, is there such thing? Like, somebody would have put the empathy glitch in there. They would have put that virus, so-called virus, or that thing into the brain, plugged in. Yep. Maybe that shit's being sitting down from Wi-Fi 7. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the Wi-Fi empathy virus that is hitting all of us these days.
Oh shit, that's great. Oh my God.
That's
all right,
the bug.
Dude, let's move on. Let's get to the Earth's leap second and round this episode off, buddy.
Let's round it up, buddy. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit, a half second, or no, I should say 1.6 milliseconds off, it's because the Earth.
You know what? I have been.
It's because the Earth not only experiences leap years, but we recently, on July 9th, experienced a leap second.
A leap second. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that means we gained a second?
So
right?
On July 9th, this actually happened because we have those astronomical clocks, or those atomic clocks, that are placed all around the fucking planet. I mean, these things are down to the micro Planck time second. Like, this is fucking scientific shit that's way over my head. But on July 9th, the Earth actually spun a little faster than usual. So we technically are in a leap second year.
Okay.
So we jumped forward.
By 1 second.
And
a second is a long time, by the way.
No. 1.6 milliseconds.
Oh, milliseconds. Got it. Okay,
milliseconds.
So not a second.
No.
1.6 milliseconds.
Correct. So now
which is smaller than a second.
So now our standard 24-hour clock is 1.6 milliseconds off.
Is that why my oven clock and my car clock are different?
Exactly. I think that, yeah. So this is something that actually happened, that was, no pun intended, clocked. And it did happen.
I don't know why that was funny to me. That was fucking stupid.
Super stupid. It's like the dad jokes that we're going to tell at the end of this. If you haven't heard those yet, wait till that happens. So I have a quick conspiracy theory on why the planet all of a sudden spun a little bit faster.
Okay. What's the theory?
Okay.
I'm curious.
And this isn't because I'm an NPC, or because I had deja vu about this moment. This is just my conspiracy theory that all of the satellites that we have been putting up into space are accelerating the rotation of the Earth.
What? What? Okay. So, you want to explain yourself on that one a little bit?
So I think, I'm fucking around, but maybe Elon has a bigger plan. And the whole reason for all of the SpaceX, all the satellites that are going up there, are to speed up the rotation of the planet. And you know what? He succeeded by 1.6 milliseconds.
Okay, but what does that benefit? What is the benefit of speeding up the Earth?
You know, some people want time to go faster. Like your work day is fucking slow. You're like, fuck, dude, I wish it could just go 1.6 milliseconds faster. You know, like, don't we all wish for the time at work just to go a little bit faster? Yeah. Well, guess what, everybody? Work just got a little bit faster by 1.6 milliseconds.
But wouldn't that like downgrade efficiency? You know, because now instead of having more time to complete things in a day, you have less time to complete things in a day.
I mean,
you know,
yeah,
efficiency going down, not going up.
I mean, bathroom breaks just got a little bit slower, a little bit faster. I mean, I don't know. But all I'm saying is the Earth has got a little bit faster. And believe it or not, there's 2 more days that this is going to happen on. One of them is it's July 22nd, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and August 5th.
Okay, so next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, they're really close together.
Yeah. So the Earth is speeding up. So if you all of a sudden you just slip and fall or some weird shit happens, just know the Earth is starting to move a little bit faster. By that much more, everybody.
Well, shit.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of the episode now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking with us through that technical difficulties. Let me just say, at the beginning of this episode, it's been a fucking riot. It's been so much fun. I broke my microphone stand. This is a secondary microphone that I have, our secondary mic stand here. And Josh was stuck in there with me like a champ. So I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Love you. And then, halfway through, we got disconnected. You guys didn't notice any of that, but I'm telling you because we're transparent. Thank you, Mia, for fixing that. I appreciate that too. And, this episode, 94, it may not be the best one, but it is the greatest one because you are here with us right now. So we appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Joshua, let's do some fun finds. Let's do some lucky numbers, fortunes. Let's get the people out of here, and hopefully their weeks are a little bit better than ours.
Okay, so I'm going to have to channel the inner dork in me. And this comes purely just because I'm a dork, right? And it just so happens today is National Be a Dork Day.
National Be a Dork Day.
Yeah, and it's so fitting. July 15th, it's National Dork Day. So on my Dork Day, I'm going to present to you my fun find. And this tickles me a little bit because I don't know why when I was a kid this used to scare the shit out of me. But It's a fun little find, and I hope you enjoy it. But there you go, Sean.
Whoa.
There's my fun little find right there.
That is pretty cool. All right, for those of you listening, I just recommend popping over to sorryforthelate.live/EP94 and witnessing what Joshua has done with a beautiful green screen and some button clicking. But it is a Funko of the Gremlins gizmo, and it is spinning on his screen. It's wonderful.
It's my fun little find. So my fun find is a little gizmo, 3D gizmo. I found him at Five Below. And I'm super stoked because if you look at all the ones in the back, I may or may not have collected them all. So stay tuned for next episode.
Oh, my God. I can't wait. I don't think you'll be able to fit all of them with what you're doing, but we'll try.
When you have the power of green screen, you can do anything you want, buddy. But that is my little gizmo right there. That is a beautiful little fun find, Sean. And there you go, buddy.
Man, that's going to be a bitch to get into a short. I'll tell you that right now.
You go, buddy. Anywho, that was my fun find.
Let me show. Oh shit! Sorry, everybody. Let me show you guys my fun find for the week. Hey, it is Disneyland's birthday this week, so in honor of Disneyland's birthday, Joshua, I'm going to show the first ever. Well, maybe not the first. Maybe it is. We'll see. It's the first ever out of box Funkos, like actual Funkos that I'm going to show on the podcast. And here they are, buddy. Happy birthday, Disneyland. There is my fun finds for the week. We have the castle. We have the marching band Mickey. We have the Steamboat Willie Mickey. And then she's currently being Mike Lazowski'd. But there is Minnie Mouse right there getting covered up by From the Vault right there. So this is all stuff that I got for the podcast and that I never showed off. But these are From the Vault ones. So here it is, buddy. Happy birthday, Disneyland.
There you go. How old is Disney again? Sorry, did I miss that? Did you say how old Disney was?
70 years old,
wow.
buddy. Disneyland is 70 years old.
Holy shit.
Yep. That's crazy. Disneyland can legally drink.
Apparently, yeah. And the first one was, fun fact, where? Where was the first Disneyland?
Where was the first? Yeah. Anaheim.
Okay.
Buddy. Anaheim, California.
And in what year did they build Disneyland?
1955.
Ooh.
I think that's when they first opened.
There you go. And can you name some of the original rides that were in?
Dumbo. They had the Arthur Carousel. And fucking great moments with Mr. Lincoln. I think that was one of the original ones too. So
did Small World? Did Small World come after that? Did that come later?
I think Small World came after.
Okay,
a little bit after that.
Okay, yeah. All right, because I know that was a staple. I think they're getting rid of that, aren't they? Yeah. Isn't that one of those rides that they're?
No shit. Nah, that shit's still there, buddy.
Forever?
That shit's not going away. That's like permanent.
Forever ride.
It's a forever ride.
It's like
forever ride.
It's literally a museum ride. Like you just
pretty much. Yeah. So anyways, I just have to celebrate that. Happy birthday, Disneyland. Really fucking love it. Although Joshua hates it. I mean, I love it.
I mean, I don't hate Disneyland, Sean.
Whatever, bro. You went on record shitting on it.
I mean, sorry, Walt. I know your body's frozen somewhere, your brain or whatever the fuck they did with you, hoping to come back as AI. Maybe Walt is Chat GPT. Maybe Walt is Chat on tap, or he's Gronk, or whatever the fuck he is. Maybe Walt is still with us. Maybe that's where that's coming from.
All right, buddy. Well, let's get to the fortunes. Let's give the people some lucky numbers. What do you got this week for some fortunes? I know we're running out.
Yeah, we're running out big time.
Concerning.
Buddy. Yeah. So, I'm not even going to say it anymore, but this is your first time. We do these stupid little cookies. Say it anyways. At the end of every podcast. And like Sean said, we're running out of these. I bought these on Amazon. These are these silly little fortune cookies. One is a Fortunes Against Humanity. The other one's a Dirty Dozen. And last week I let Sean pick because we're running really low on which. Oh, this is actually the last Dirty Dozen cookie. And we have 2 more of the Fortunes Against Humanity. So Sean,
do a Fortune Against Humanity one. We got to get through those ones.
We're gonna go
do the
Fortunes Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Get them out of the way. I want to have something nice to end on episode 96. Once you're the trauma episode, by the way, everybody, episode 96 trauma episode. Good luck with that one. Great. So I want to end that episode on something probably happy.
Yeah, and we're probably what would you say we're gonna put like a disclaimer at the end of that, at the beginning of that?
Oh yeah,
we'll
just to
let people know that
for sure.
There's trauma incoming. It's gonna be like a plane.
Trauma. It's gonna be a trauma dump.
A trauma dump. Okay, here we go, Sean.
I'm ready.
But I think this is a new one because it has numbers in it. I don't really. There's not too many numbers in these things here. Okay, Sean. Right. So again, Sean picked the Fortunes Against Humanity. So sometimes these are offensive. So that's why I always put this sign up here too, warning my sense of humor may hurt your feelings. So here you go. Here is the fortune that hopefully does not hurt your feelings.
Okay.
So here we go. Let's hope your biggest cheerleader, she may be 200 pounds, but wow, she can dance.
All right. Go, that's a fortune for me, baby.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll take them. I'll dance with you.
I'll dance.
We'll dance all night.
I can't dance, so to take the lead. Same.
No,
I don't dance. Sean dances.
I dance pretty well.
He does.
Just saying. All right, let me give you guys your lucky numbers for the week.
Yeah,
Use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. It's been 94 episodes. Maybe somebody's won. Maybe you're about to win. Maybe you're about to have a dream where I announce these numbers and you go back and you buy the lotto ticket that Joshua did not buy and you win.
Please don't remind me.
So here you go. Here are your lucky numbers. 3, 5, 6, 9, 12, 17, and 30. Once again, they are 3, 5, 6, 9, 12, 17, and 30. Lucky numbers for the week, everybody. Joshua, before we end this episode, I feel like the people have to know and get an update on your ticket situation.
Oh, the big ticket situation, right?
The big ticket situation.
All right, everybody. This is what we probably should have said this in the very beginning. Shit, I feel like we should just have a callback.
No, it's okay because people have to work through it. We'll put it in the title, right? It'll be like disco vibes and Joshua's summer something. I don't know. We'll figure out a title, but we'll have ticket in there so people know. But they got to spend it right now. This is the moment.
Okay.
The moment.
So here we go, everybody. You're here. You're listening, and you probably want to know: did Joshua and his girlfriend get slapped in the face with a ticket, or not with a ticket, but with a fine for rolling the red stop? For a rolling stop is what this genius wearing a badge tried to get us for. So this gentleman was so much of a genius, he decided to not even fucking show up to court, everybody. Yes, you heard me. This genius decided to not show up to court. So he almost wasted my time because I was going to leave work and go to court with my girlfriend as a witness. So he almost wasted my fucking time. And almost lost me money on my paycheck because I would not have gotten paid if I would have left work. So my girlfriend got there. She stood there. The judge looked around. There was 2 other CHPs that actually showed up. And when my girlfriend got to the stand, he was like, "Hello, I remember you from last time. You're here obviously to appeal your stop, and apparently." The CHP officer who wrote you the ticket is not here today. And what did the judge do? He looked over at those 2 guys and said, "Hey, where's your buddy?" And both of them shrugged their shoulder. Both of them shrugged their shoulders and said, "I do not know why he is not here." So everybody, here is a call to everybody who's afraid to stand up to the man and potentially go a second day to go to court. If you can do this, stand up for your rights. If you know you're right, if you know you did not do anything wrong and you can prove that, do a callback. Have that officer show up to court and battle it out with them, because that's exactly what we did, and we did not have to pay shit. All he fucking did was waste our time. So thank you, officer, for wasting our time. Appreciate it. And thank you even more for we actually didn't have to pay anything. So thank you to the government, whoever makes these decisions, or whatever. I don't know. But thank you. Yeah, so no ticket. I didn't go to jail. I'm still here, everybody.
Nice. Congratulations. You made it.
Yeah. Long-winded story on just not getting a ticket. But that's how it is, buddy.
So your strategy of July 3rd paid off.
Correct.
I'm assuming.
Correct.
Okay. So I guess future tip, July 3rd might be a good date to set.
Or break a law right before July 5th. No, we don't promote that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, don't do that. Sorry. There you go, buddy.
Well, good.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad the saga ends on a happy note, because this episode has been anything but. So let's fucking land this plane, my dude. Let's get the monologue, buddy. Let's get your closing thoughts. Send the people off with even more good news, or just crush them.
A terrible
I don't know, dude.
Outro to my monologue, as I usually do. Everybody, I said it in the very beginning. If you own a Labubu, I don't even know why this is my closing monologue, but if you own a Labubu and you think this thing right here is evil or is some kind of new Annabelle, let me know. I'm very curious. Halloween's coming up. This would be a great Halloween story if one of you could come through with an evil Labubu. But other than that, thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for listening. The merch is still available. Come check out the website. Come listen to the music. And I don't want to spoil it, but on the 100th episode, there will be a giveaway. Sean doesn't know about it yet. And it's not just going to be a giveaway that lands in your pocket.
Am I involved?
Nope. Sean's not involved, but it's not going to be a giveaway that lands in your pocket. It's going to be a giveaway because it's not going to be a giveaway. It's not going to be easy. That's what I'm going to say. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
All right. I guess we'll figure out that when that comes. Episode 100. Can't wait for this one. It's going to be intense.
Yeah. There you go, Sean. What do you got? Let's get out of here. Land it, Sean.
Thanks, buddy.
Crash the plane.
Hey.
Let's go.
Whoa, I ain't crashing nothing, buddy. I ain't crashing nothing.
Too soon?
Like Joshua said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We do really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around in this episode, man. This one's been a roller coaster. Oh, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. So, yeah, a roller coaster for sure. One where the tracks flew off. No survivors. So, we do appreciate that. Keep on watching. Keep on buying merch. We do really love that support. And, I can't say this enough, but we are happy that you guys are here with us. And, there's nothing more important than you and your health and your safety. So, be safe this week. Have a good time. And Joshua, before we leave, let me hit you with this bad boy.
Go. Do it. All
right, you got to listen. Yeah. You got to listen carefully to this one because I fucked this one up when I was first reading it. So listen carefully. Here you go. How do you make 7 even?
I have no idea.
Take away the S. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week for episode 95, not 85. Have a good week. Talk to you soon. Deuces.